purposes of getting us from point A to point B, where the end of the last session was, we will. The session ends with you grabbing the book and all three of you being teleported back here.
Huzzah! Let's read the book.
So, essentially, all right. Let me just make sure we're 100%. Tally said yes. Cedric said yes. Thessus, you said yes. You ready?
I am ready.
Okay, start stuff off. All right, so, from the tome, or as you guys come back in, our esteemed assistant he seems to be waiting for you, and you guys are able to kind of glimpse at it really quickly. He's kind of waiting for you guys to leave the room. Cedric, are you leaving the room before you're even looking at it?
I thought you said he was waiting for us to leave the room.
Yeah,
I thought you were saying he was wanting us to leave the room.
No. He's essentially like kind of trying to figure out what you guys found out, because he's not been able to access that part either, but he's also not really he's not completely sentient. He's just got parts of his maker in him. But all right, so as you guys are looking at the tome, you get the information that you basically knew it already had. It does seem like there is one singular male contender that is the perfect age for this particular task. He seems, but based on what you should see right now, you guys don't know how to find a location. Like, that's possible.
We don't know how to interpret it, or it doesn't look like it's there.
It doesn't look like you've never seen this before, so you don't know how to interpret it. That's probably the best way to word it. Okay. So you would need somebody who could read it to tell you, but it also gives you a lineage that shows that there's at least 10 other members that are direct descendants of the Emperor somewhere in the world, and that other species bloodlines have been intermingled as they've not been focused on remaining. They had no reason not to, because none of them thought of themselves as directly related to the Emperor's bloodline.
What other species, or can we tell?
You see tiefling, you see elves, and you actually see one, and this one is rather recently, since the curse ended, one goblin.
Oh, we're gonna create ourselves a little racial progressive society.
Well, I mean, technically, the part of what made the Empire so great when it first came to be was that it was like anybody can come here as long as you're willing to pledge your service to the Empire. Oh, a thing about 800 years, you guys were talking about this. Human lives are, short. Like in D&D worlds, time passes a bit differently because there's so many races that live longer than your average human lifespan. So 800 years on Earth would be a lot more events. You'd expect more stuff to happen and change in 800 years on Earth than you would in this world.
Okay.
Still a long time, but yeah.
So we're carrying this book around, and I guess we're gonna go talk to our little friend who sent elementals to help us in our battle.
Oh yes, and some of the other spirits could also.
Yeah.
So when you're ready, this.
What do you need me to do? Sorry.
Just come on out. I want to make sure you're present.
All right, sure enough. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to get new spells.
You didn't level up, did you?
I did level up. I didn't get the spells.
Whoops.
Anyway,
so, thanks for the help, dude. It was really great. Do you know how to read this thing?
So he looks over the form. He's like, unfortunately, I do not. But this was information not worth telling you until this moment. Mostly because if you were dead, it would have served you no purpose. There was one person other than the Emperor who knew about the tome, and she learned about it approximately the same time as the last Emperor that you've vanquished created all of this. She was the abbess for the Lady of Mercy in it's not an abbot. What's it called for females? Nunnery. Essentially. Coven.
A convent.
Convent, that's it. Yes, for
The
a convent,
opposite of a
yeah,
coven.
she was the headmistress of the convent that resided somewhat outside of the city, and she knew of the tome and its whereabouts when the emperor broke down all of the issues, or broke down all of the borders around this place, and that no one was able to enter. She has since created an order in direct service to what she believed to be the true emperor's lineage, with the assistance of the goddess of mercy, and her has created a secret paladin order within her coven, and they have been monitoring this place. Your presence here was not a secret to anyone, the fact that you came in. However, the doors have been locked longer than any other participants who have come in the past, or we shall call it executionees. Those who were said to be sentenced to death. So you've brought some cause for concern in the outside world, and she has sent one of her emissaries, and they've actually been in contact with us. He says they've not been able to enter safely without guaranteeing losses, but since you've broken these defense systems here, none factory. So, since you've broken the defenses here, the current emperor will certainly be coming for you. But
So everyone's gonna be aware of it, like the moment we get done here.
It's more like you guys have been in here for such a long time that you started to draw interest.
I mean, we
And-
were supposed to be sentenced to death, so I don't really think.
Right,
I
we're
don't
gonna
really
draw
think
attention to
being there for a
ourselves no
long
matter what,
time.
just from getting out of here.
Correct. But the reason I am telling you this is I don't think the emperor is completely aware, or the king. Sorry, I keep getting it confused because it's not an empire anymore. The king is going to be completely aware, and you might have some time to escape. However,
Okay, so how do we get to these guys?
The order that has been waiting essentially 800 years for this system to be defeated has someone waiting near the southern exit for you, or the western exit. It is just down this hallway, and she has been able to commune with me, but I have not been able to physically interact with her, as the walls of this place have been something of a prison, he says. However, when you leave, you will be the last organic matter to be part of the defense system, as I am, and that will be my final act, is to guide you forward. She will also be able to help you to interpret the locations in this tome.
Okay, so let's get the heck out of here. Thank you. It's been great. I hope you rest in pieces.
Do you have anything to give us before we leave? Like, you know.
I do, he says. As someone seriously, yeah.
That's me, always looking for free stuff.
Unfortunately, I don't have a great deal of anything that would be magically relevant to any of you, or equipment relevant, but I believe these should give you some great value. Says each one of these was worth quite a great deal to those who helped establish this library, and he essentially gives you what look like some paperweights, but your ability to assess them just offhand, like they're pretty commonly known. It's like, these are solid gold paperweights. So you got something worth about 100 gold each.
Sweet. Thank you very much. You are too kind.
They're just small spheres.
Should I add this directly to my gold, or should I just put it in?
No,
the
you
notes?
have to have the item until you manage to sell it, because
Okay.
there's gotta be fun. Don't worry, nothing's simple around here. God forbid.
I just put it in my
All
notes.
right. As you guys are interacting with him, you can hear. Well, I don't want you to know exactly. Everyone, roll me a perception check.
There we go.
Let's see what I got
Finally,
here.
some justification for these stats.
Perception +3.
13. There we go.
12.
We are on our way.
I get
You
12.
said 13, 12.
Close.
What did you get? Tess?
I got 10.
Okay,
10?
all right. You hear, like, you guys notice that the doors from where you were,
structure.
like the doors that were once closed, that you could tell kind of were the exit doors from yonder. They are now open, and you can hear footsteps coming in from them.
From which way?
Let me get you. Let me.
But we want to do the south exit, right?
No, the
Is
west
that
exit. It's the
Is
west
that the
exit.
south exit?
Yeah,
or
this is the basement exit, the lower exit he was implying.
Okay.
He
So-
motioned over here.
It's in the direction of the people who we're supposed to head towards.
People or person. If Doc had
Okay.
been playing, it would be people. But as he is not, it is person. All right. So
Okay,
are you
follow
trying?
me.
Are you trying to be stealthy, or what are you doing with this one?
I'm gonna go over here and then just kind of peer around the corner of this bookcase to see what's going on.
Okay. Well,
I
Cedric
think we're
just
trying
walked
to
right
fit
into
in.
her.
Yeah.
Cedric walked right into her. All right, hold up, Cedric, back off.
Howdy.
All right. As you're walking around, let me see. Where am I gonna do? How am I gonna do that? All right.
52.
Cedric, roll me a acrobatics and a dex, and give me a
Dear
higher up, too.
Lord.
That torch is still on the ground?
You guys fucked this whole place. At least it's not still on fire, but the water fixed that. A lot of pages and stuff are disheveled. Like this place is gonna need
Acrobatics
a lot of
was
work.
6 and Dex was 12.
All right. As you come around the corner, she what is clearly a female paladin of some order, perhaps the Lady of Mercy. You can't make out from the distance you're standing in, but she basically chucks a little dagger in your direction, mostly as like a reactionary. She seems to be incredibly on edge. I had the presence of motion. She immediately reacted, and your character is slow, sluggish, and sad. And you take. Did it roll?
Hmm.
Oh, what was the first one? I'll give you
4.
the lower the 4. Yeah, you take 3 points of damage to your shoulder.
Are you coming over where I'm at? What are you doing?
I'm just going to scream, ow! What was the point of
really?
that?
As that happens, your assistant appears in front of her. He's like, no, these are the ones. These are the ones I told you about. It seems like they have been communicating while you guys were combating the final boss. And as such, she's like, my apology. I didn't know, and my entire purpose has been for this day, as have many of my ancestors. So you can appreciate.
Your entire purpose has been to harm the people who just defeated this place?
Well, I know the Emperor has people dead set as well on monitoring this location, and I couldn't be certain. And I figured if you were strong enough to defeat such a creature and defeat all of the traps here, then that should have been easy for you to dodge.
Clearly, we won
Suck
this
at
mainly
that.
by luck.
Yeah, there was some help, but yes. Well, that's enough of that now. Do you have the tome, she says?
I point to whoever is holding it.
Who is holding it?
You. I like the way your hair
Like, do I have it? Or is it?
I was like, look at your hand. It's so
Your
perfect.
hand has a tome, yeah.
Okay.
So she walks over to you, like so, and she looks towards your direction. She says, "So, have you gotten any information that can be used to dethrone the usurper?"
What did we glean from this last conversation?
We found that there are several possible candidates that are from the old Emperor's line.
As well as one who seems to be the right age and.
I mean, what's the right age,
That's
though?
right.
Well,
honestly.
Whoa.
So a lot of them are either way too old or way too young, and then you got one who's like 23.
And here's this 23-year-old white male.
Exactly.
Perfect.
He's very white too. It's like Norwegian. Half orc though, so like not white. Or not half orc, but there's a significant percentage of him.
I'm just saying, I feel like we're being judgy.
Well, welcome to the human kingdom of judginess. The whole premise of your remember that experience where the orcs are trying to get notoriety because the humans are being judgy? That's basically the whole premise of this campaign.
Yep.
So short answer is yes. We're supposed to be on the good side, though. That's not judgy like that.
Hey, I'm not judgy. I had a pretty big argument with that guy.
You did. That's what got us sentenced to death.
Well, you know what? It was for good.
Yeah. All right. So, So, are you showing her the tome? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll show it to her.
Okay. All right. She approaches you and looks over the tome, and she is like kind of blown away, but simultaneously you could see it's also out of her depth. Like, I lack the expertise and training and the academics to help you with this and magic, but I do have the skills necessary to get you out of here. There's a tunnel that leads up to our old abbey that I can guide you through. It's not going to be incredibly
Is that like
easy.
a convent?
It's similar. It's almost the same.
Is that where she just came from? Because she just came from the stairs, right?
Yes, she came from what seems to be caverns down beyond. However, she says you're going to need to. I was able to get through stealthily by myself, but there are several threats that have started to spawn there. This used to be a regular traveled area.
Sorry.
There are 4 of us. She says I don't have the capacity to help you guys get through quietly, but she looks back at the guide and she says, if you'll allow them the advantage of the teleporter's rest, I think we can begin our journey. And if you can attempt to secure the top doors for us and give us some time, I know the emperor or the king is going to be looking for us shortly. Once they learn the gates are open above and the demon is not respawned, they'll know something has changed. So, all right. So if you guys are ready, she says, take whatever time you need to prepare, and then we must be off. When you guys are ready, we will long rest and move on, unless you have questions or exploration.
Long rest. Click. Taking long rest. Confirm.
Okay. I think we're...
Don't you think we should be celebrating or whatever we defeated? But it was definitely a dragon. I mean, if the ballads ask us that.
Well,
dragon, right?
I do have a lot of questions, she says, about what you went through, but I don't really have time to get into that.
Questions when we're safe.
Yes. I would really like to know what had the power to hold this place, essentially hold a whole archive hostage for 800 years. But
we killed that.
What will... what would motivate... Or what would even motivate such a creature to do something like that, she says, but we must be gone.
Let's get out of here. I'm all for finally leaving this place after like 3 sessions.
It's like 6 sessions, I think. Here we go. Waiting for the adventure to begin. Make sure the environment is, moving your little dudes and dudettes. Next time I should probably properly aim the escort. All right, as you guys are walking away, you guys head down, and the stairs kind of lead into a little cavern area. Let's see.
Did I make the transit?
You will. Everyone's making the transit. All right. No, your character died.
Thank God. Now I'm gonna make a sorcerer.
I'll let you re-roll your character once we get done with this arc.
I'm just kidding.
If you would like to. That way we can have 3 casters and no one gets to have any fun. And anytime I roll a 1d4, somebody dies.
That does sound like fun.
Okay, so you guys essentially, it leads down to a set of stairs that leads to a ladder, and you guys come down the ladder. You guys are here.
Okay.
Oh, how is the lighting? Can everyone see?
I was about to go up the ladder, so it's a good thing you said that.
No, yeah, you're going down.
Okay.
It's good lighting here.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's dark elsewhere.
I should deliberately. I don't want to be too bright. I'm seeing a little bit too much exposure here.
Well, my torch is on.
Hang on. Let me. How's this? Is that all right? Like, because I don't want you guys to be able to see everything down the cavern and everywhere.
I can't see shit except for like a purple blotch and a couple torches down there. That's all.
That's what I want. All right. So you guys you should see what you can see. So if you want to turn your characters around, look, don't go up or down. Like, try to use your mouse to move your characters. Oh, Actually, I made a mistake here. There we go.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's better scale.
Yeah, this is the right scale.
He could
I
say
forgot.
I'm giant. Oh, no.
Yeah. There we go. So this way you guys can maneuver freely. There are going to be a lot of level changes, so I want to make sure you guys are not like screwed.
Well, there's a ladder
I'm
over
gonna
here.
knock on this cask here.
Okay, so your goal is to do what?
Knock on this cask to see if it's full.
Cask seems empty. Looks like there might have been something, but someone emptied it long ago.
You gonna check out that bag too?
I might. It looks like it might have a person in it.
It looks like it might have a person in it.
Because it's huge.
I mean,
Whoa.
it's huge.
Oh, what was that? Jesus.
It's a giant rock troll.
A giant rock troll. Troll? That's rude. No, it's not.
Okay.
I see him above
Alright.
us.
Lead the way.
Hey, like this. I hate the layers sometimes. Like a lot of people make completely flat dungeons, and I hate that. But then I hate having to deal with this. Okay, so you're attempting to go down the ladder.
I was
I'm
gonna
asking her to lead the way.
I'm peering down the hole while you
Okay.
guys are doing whatever.
So-
See if I can see anything.
All right. She looks. She says this way should be safe, but try and minimize your noise. You guys get the feeling that what she's wearing was designed, suited specifically for her, because she is way quieter than you would expect her to be based on the scale of armor that she has. All right,
So we're rolling stealth in.
yeah. Wait, that's not a roll in this, is it? It's something else.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a
it is
stealth.
stealth. Yeah.
All right, I
okay. Yeah.
guess-
Roll
Hey,
stealth.
nat 20 on me.
Guess I'm going down this hole.
And due to your armor class, or like whatever armor you're wearing, that can be a bonus. So from 10.
I can't.
plus.
All right. How do I drag this?
Let me see. Tally, how do you have an AC of 18? I forget.
Ah, here we go.
Bullshit. Yeah.
What?
How do you have it?
Oh, I got all sorts of bonuses and shit.
Yeah, but what's your misc bonus? Wasn't that a buff?
My
someone
AC
gave you
is
at some point?
18 right now because I have
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I have that plus
Yeah.
1 AC ring, and then I have the plus 2 AC robe.
Oh, that's it. The
yeah.
AC robe. Yeah,
Yep.
that does not count against your armor debuff. Okay, so there it is.
Clank, clank, clank. They'll never hear me
Alright.
coming. Clank, 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 clank.
This thing is going to drive.
Are you guys
insane.
running ahead? What are you doing over there?
Where are you guys?
Oh, they're up top
Like,
still. I went down below where she was. They're still up
Okay.
there.
I'm trying to go down below too, but I got like lost.
What? All right, I'm moving your character down below. This is, so this is like the only scaled area of this. I'm moving you as well, Thesis. Make sure you guys have your thing locked. All right, so she motions towards the creature that seems to be sleeping over in the corner.
Oh, I didn't even see that. 'Cause it's dark.
Yes. Can you see it though? Now that
Oh,
I
I
pointed
see
at
it.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
I see it now.
All right.
I
She-
can't tell that it's a creature, but
Yeah, me neither. But I
Yeah,
do
that
know.
is sort of the point. Like she's come through. She said she's
The
come through here.
underpassage?
So yes,
Where are we
she
currently?
rather sneakily just click on your character.
No, as in I know
she-
where I am. It's where are we? As in the
Okay, you are
underpassage.
you are in a passage down below ground, attempting to get to the. I'm gonna keep calling it an abbey because I'm gonna keep spacing in the name. So yeah, to get to the abbey where her order is, where they're essentially they exist to protect that tome, whereas she's concerned with the emperor trying to destroy it. And she looks over at the gate. And she's like, it's jammed shut.
Oops.
She looks around. She doesn't seem to see a way. She's like, we're gonna have to get this door open without waking that thing up, or be ready to handle it if we do wake it up. Anyone got any tools or anything at their disposal that could help us with this?
Open this door.
Yes, it's jammed shut. It's not locked.
I cast magic missile. No.
I had it in the face.
Thunder wave. Nope. Okay. Guys, does anybody have anything in their inventory? Because I
Or like,
don't have.
you don't have.
yeah, I'm
You-
looking at spells and I'm not seeing much here.
The only thing I can do is make myself invisible, so you all get killed and I live.
Wait, what are we trying to do?
I actually I have the cantrip of mending. Does mending
Yeah, so
repair the jam?
Go ahead and roll me a D20 with what is it? Magic.
Arcana.
Arcana. Roll me a D20 with Arcana.
That
Oh
is
my
a
God, start
flat
with the
D20
Okay.
for me. So
All
there
right,
you go.
your character, you put your hand on the gate in an attempt to mend it, and as you do so, you notice that like some of the hinges have kind of just warped to the moisture, and with doing that, with casting mend, you kind of basically cause the hinges to go back to the way they were, and due to the fact that you use mend, it seems to open just as though kind of silently, like without any grease squeaking or anything. So you guys are able to.
Shh.
All right. She, as you guys are moving forward, she continues to whisper to you guys about each thing as you come to it. Some necromancers and some creatures seem to have found refuge in this area due to the Emperor not really caring too much about these tunnels. So just be cautious and be careful as we move through these parts. She continues down the stairs. Is there anything you guys want to do, say, or prep before we continue?
Let's see. So there's necromancers and what else did she say?
There's all sorts of creatures that have taken hold down here. That's basically what she said. It's like this has been uninhabited for a long time. The abbey wherein you guys are headed is no longer the source or the main house for her and her convent. Yes. Yes, for her, basically for the worshippers basically for the worshippers of the goddess. So it has become somewhat decrepit as time has passed, and this passageway does not only lead from the library straight there, but there's some other tunnels and whatnot and offshoots that have come through time and allowed unsavory creatures to take root.
Well, there's some nasty looking bone shit going on down there. So I would like to use one of my new spells and actually cast invisibility on myself.
All right. As you do that, you notice that she is attempting to remove her armor in an effort to make sure I put it in a bag.
I like where this is going.
Well, it's too bad I can't
I'll hold on to that for you.
Is it that one? Oh, this one's better. Yeah, this one's way better.
It's okay. I'm undressing her in my mind.
Okay. She's just setting the armor down. She's not getting naked.
Oh.
People tend to wear clothes under their armor. I don't know.
I know. I go commando under my armor. That's it.
It's because you don't have any.
Who is that?
That is her. I just need to hide this one.
Oh, that's her without armor.
Yes.
Gross.
All right. So
I can't even zoom in. I can't even zoom in on her.
So she shimmies down. She's got her armor really wrapped tight in her bag, and she just shimmies down in an effort to be silent. She's putting a lot of effort into not activating something.
I'm still trying to live off my nat 20 roll on stealth. So let me know when I have to re-roll for that.
You need to roll acrobatics and athletics to climb. There's a step that fell down here that that's one of the that's why she took her armor off there, so that she could successfully climb down that.
So was my invisibility okay? Can I gotta use my spell slot?
You make sounds?
What? No.
Okay, I made 2 nat 20s in a row, so I'm gonna be useless for the rest of the row.
It's concentration. It lasts for an hour, so
does it? So is it visual or audio as well?
Because
right now you guys are trying to be quiet.
Invisible until the spell ends. Anything is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person. Spell ends if you attack or cast a spell. If you do it at a 3rd level or higher, you could target 1 additional creature for each slot level above 2nd.
But we're not trying for invisibility. We're trying for inaudibility.
He's trying. Yeah.
I'm trying.
I'm pretty sure it's only. It's only visuals.
Yeah, it's just
so
visual.
if a fight happens, then you'll be good. But you can. Yeah, you are good to have invisible up.
Okay.
But
so I'll use my spell slot then.
I'm turning your torch off so that I can be aware of that.
You can't make my character transparent or anything. That'd be kind of neat.
I can make it invisible, but you won't be able to see it.
Oh. I meant never mind. like a ghost
me-
or something.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Actually, I like that idea. Let's see what I got for you. Oh yeah. Let me prep that. And then this will be your character for now. Player permission tally.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So you cannot be seen.
But I am.
But if
Can't
I-
be heard.
I am down.
Okay.
here.
Hang on. Well, as you're doing
Whoa.
that, roll me the acrobatics and dex check to successfully like get down that quietly.
Oh,
You
to
can
get-
do athletics or acrobatics, but also a dex check.
Okay. I'm gonna do acrobatics because I get +2, and that's just how
Alright.
I roll. All right. So.
Because the question is, are you putting all your effort into the way you go down, or are you putting all your effort into the way you land?
So I
All
got
right.
a 19.
I think you're fine.
Okay. I got a +2 to my dex too. Do you want me to do that?
You're fine with that roll.
Okay.
You get down quietly.
Oof.
Okay. All right. Where's SSS?
Back there, being afraid. I'll catch you if you want to jump.
You couldn't.
I could stay up here. I'm not really down on doing that. Please. You
So
guys go
just
ahead,
stay
I'll wait.
behind. Let's keep on. Let's keep going.
All right. I'll see you in the next
Yeah.
life, buddy.
right.
Okay, no, you know what? No, please don't leave me. Okay, I'm going to come. I don't really have much of a choice, do I? I just clipped through the stairs.
All right. So roll me an acrobatic, or roll me a dex check and either athletics or acrobatics. give it a
let's
higher
check in
of the two.
athletics then.
Ooh.
Okay. Your character like makes it fine. Hoo-hoo. It's a good thing you got that. All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. She.
I
is-
have about yeah.
Everyone, roll me a perception check as you guys are coming around the corner. Yeah.
Perception +3.
That's 10.
10, 13.
Evil spirit.
And I'm done with my high rolls. 11.
All right. Hang on. Okay. As you guys are continuing on, oop, I gotta get rid of that. Then. You notice that the whatever that is seems to be kind of slowly activating. It doesn't seem to be necessarily aware of what's woken it up like you guys, but it definitely seems to be waking up.
Gross.
The pile of bones seem to be moving. She continues on her way.
Oh, she's like, all right, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's see.
Ooh, wait, there's stuff here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 chests, and giant blankets, and a giant candle. Everything's so big in here.
All right. As she goes through, she well, are you moving behind them? SSSS.
Yep.
Okay.
You better hurry before you get eaten.
So she looks at the. Well, this is where you going.
Where the fuck is everyone else? Okay, there you are.
Jesus Christ.
I just got lost in the dark a bit. Oh, I'm back,
Okay,
I'm back,
so
I'm back.
she, as she hits the gate, she's like freezes. She's like, "Shit, this is the wrong way. We have to go back through that room, the other door." It's like it's not like I spend a lot of time down here. She says, "I have a map, and it's not great."
You just went by this path to get to us.
Yeah, I went up. I didn't go down. She says, and I didn't activate when I went down. She says,
Hey, that's what she said.
That's what she says.
Oh. Wait, can we look in these chests before we
Uh,
leave?
No,
Yes,
we're
yes,
being
you may.
quiet.
You
Well,
you
I
may
can-
attempt, but every time you want to interact with something, you have to roll me. You get the acrobatics and the dex check, or the stealth check and the dex check.
Never mind.
You can you can give me the higher of the two.
I'll try one roll and see how it goes.
You realize that's only going to give you confidence if it goes well.
Where did my dice go?
Ooh.
17, 18 for that, and then the dex would be a +2.
Oh right. You find
So 12 and a 18.
a scroll that your character recognizes as giving you one, or basically gives you one extra, or heals, or just count it right as this.
Oh my god.
First level spell. You get one extra first level spell when you use this.
Oh.
It counts like a short rest sort of thing. You know, if you've used up 4 level 1 spells, you read the scroll, you get one more spell.
So I don't
It
have to
gives you an
spend a
extra spell
sorcery
slot.
point, so that's good.
An extra spell slot for that turn. Yeah. Just once for when you read it. Like,
Hey man,
it
that's
lasts
another magic
one
missile.
time.
Woo, I'll take it.
Okay. All right. She attempts to move forward. She looks around at you guys and she's like, anyone else? She's like, I remember that gate made a sound when I went past it the first time. She goes up to the edge of where she thinks she might be discovered, points towards the gate. It's like, does anyone have anything for that? Like, I think it might have locked. So one of you's obviously got the ability to pick locks. I mean, you made it through some pretty heavy magic stuff. Right? She says, looking back at you.
Wait, which locks?
So
Can-
over here,
Can
she points
you
at.
pick locks?
She
This
points
gate
at
over
this
there.
gate.
Oh, I can't even see
Uh,
that.
she's
You
so
mean the
got it.
dark.
one right next to the pile of bones we just
Yes.
walked by?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a lockpick, I don't think. So it's someone else.
Does anyone have? You guys don't have lockpicks?
Nope. I don't have any
I
lock
don't.
picks. I break
Hang
doors
on.
down. I don't pick locks.
All right. Who's just wandering out there, guys? Slow
Oh,
down.
Who do you think?
The 2 of them. All right. Don't go past her. You guys can explore to your heart's content. She's looking back there. She looks at you guys like, you know, I kind of think I might have an idea of how to deal with this, but it's a little ridiculous.
Take some of the bones on the ground and try and pick the lock with them?
That's pretty
Or-
ridiculous.
Well,
I mean,
that's
I'm
what came
pretty
to mind.
sure you guys are. She looks you guys up and down. She's like, you guys probably have some spells that could probably blast that door down,
Yup.
but would guarantee get some attention.
Yup.
So maybe we can get that rock monster down here, and he can take the attention off of us while we go through the door.
You're gonna train the rock monster to the pile of bones?
Odd use of the word train, but
Yes.
it's a thought, she says. But I mean, I don't have
We're gonna
anything
lure
right-
the rock monster into the pile of bones and hope for them to
I've
wipe
heard
each
that you
other
guys,
out.
And you're gonna hope that it doesn't
Or at
aggro
least
us when
they
it comes down here.
or at least distract him. She says, it's a thought. She says, what do you guys have? I'll take suggestions.
Huh. Well,
Is there any water around?
It looks like there's some sort of liquid in the well, and where there's liquid, there's water. The well that thing emanated from.
I
Whoa.
can control the water and like try and like create a wall of water that the thing would be distracted by while you guys plow open the door.
I can summon my mage hand and poke it in the eye sockets. So just spitballing here, guys.
Wait.
Come on, we gotta come up with something.
Wait, Tally's invisible.
Yes, I am. But I'm not,
He's not inaudible.
stealthy, exactly.
Yeah, so it has to make noise somewhere. And it has to be a big enough distraction that if anyone else makes
Oh,
noise, the door
hey!
I throw
doesn't-
Cedric
I
at
totally
the bone
got-
monster and
Yeah.
then
doesn't
open the
pivot
gate.
to us immediately.
I've got Thaumaturgy, whatever that is. I
What?
can create.
Are you DDC
That's
a
a-
doctor?
I can
Do you have any
create
spells?
an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of my choice within 30 feet, and it can last for up to a minute.
Nice. I don't have prestidigitation, otherwise I'd try and do that, but
So, what is how do you guys want to do this? That's this. Do you have any ideas?
To do what?
This is you're present.
I'm
You're here.
going. I have PTSD from nearly dying. I'm just shaking. I can barely focus on anything. Oh, all right. Sure. What do you need me to do?
Well, it's more of ideas. Right now, the question is.
sorry?
So, let me present you the scenario. You guys are trying to get through this door over here. She's got. I'm going to use her as the torch so you can see it. This door is locked. You're pretty sure. She said it made a sound when she came through it the first time, but she got a little disoriented on her way back down. The goal is to do something to distract this long enough for you to be able to blow this door open and all of you to get through it without it aggressing towards you.
It's just in an alcove, right?
Alcove? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything behind
There's like
it.
no
You guys-
entrance or exits.
Right.
Don't you have like a spectral
we-
sword you can summon to distract this thing while we go into the door?
I mean, for now, I can send sounds in that direction, and I can create flames to brighten or dim or some sort of light.
How did you summon
Oh,
the
and-
sword before then?
I mean, yeah, it's an actual
like,
sword. It's
Mhm.
just a flying
Mhm.
sword.
Oh, and that's just
I sort of like pack up at this moment.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I majored in the School of Illusion at some point. It wasn't really my choice. Like my dad forced me into it, but I think I have some handy spells. And I sort of like look around for my spell book.
Oh,
Is this thing called major?
the one
This
other
thing called
thing
Major illusion.
I forgot. I didn't tell you this. The paladin presented an idea, considering she doesn't have any illusions, of aggroing the rock monster up above, and then having it come down, like and just running right past this undead thing and seeing if they'll aggro to each other.
Well, like,
Yeah.
where's it gonna go though? It's
you
a
would think they'd fight.
corner.
The goal is to get them to fight. Like you would use an illusion, pull it down here, and stay hidden here. Use the illusion, get it to come down here, and then hopefully the two would brawl it out. Your issue is getting past it to the gate then. So yes, there's lots of ideas. What are you guys gonna go with?
What were you saying now, Marm?
Yes, that's just
We could create. I mean, that's. We could try and create some sort of illusion to try and. You said there's a little rock monster at the top of the ceiling.
It's not a little, but yes.
All right, there's a rock
The
monster. at the top
one
of the
we
ceiling.
the
There's-
one we already snuck past.
Okay, and then we have a skeletal pile down here. So we could try and create an illusion to lure the thing at the top back down. I mean,
Well,
do
you
we
know,
know
Honestly, we'd have to sneak up there anyway, and then sneak back down. We'd aggro the thing anyway. We should use whatever we have.
why do
You
have
should
to
use
sneak
your
back up?
sword, send the
Hang on,
sword
why
up,
would you
poke
have
the
to sneak
monster,
back
and
up?
have it follow the sword down.
Why would you have to sneak back up?
Because I have to have line of sight, and anyone who's doing an
Oh, that's
illusion
right.
would have to have line of sight on that, right?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I guess
But
you could
I
try
have-
and make a
I
sound
have-
to get it to
I
come over
have-
here.
I
But it was-
have flight. I could give you flight.
Then why
And
didn't
you
we
could
fly
give-
down the first place?
I was
out of it.
you know,
Scared.
preoccupied.
So
yeah,
how you guys
I'm
gonna go?
scared shitless.
So there's a couple options here. How do you guys want to do it? Everyone, roll me a perception check.
So we could try to fly one of us close enough to that thing. To,
got an
that's a
8.
critical one.
You got an 8. What'd you get?
Uh,
All right. Tally noticed
20.
that she's okay. So as your perception, Tally noticed she said she thinks it's locked.
She thinks it's locked.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Okay, my thaumaturgy.
Jesus Christ, where is?
Thaumaturgy, thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy. I can also instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. So I could just
But it's locked.
slam it open. She thinks it's locked.
Do you want me to sneak over there in my invisibility and
Yeah, sneak over there and see if it's locked. That's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thaumaturgy. And your character is still stealthing just fine. I don't feel like I need to roll that. It's like the lock is messed up. It like dropped down a little bit, but it's not locked. Like if you give enough like force, or if somebody just with the barely like not really knowledge of lock picking, but more like, hey, if I can get my knife in here and push the bolt back in, you know, like because it's not pushed properly in here. It would not take an expert.
can I use
But
my
it is-
dagger and try and open it?
You may
What do I have to roll for that?
stealth check.
Okay. Stealth is
Because
plus.
you'll get it one way or the other.
two.
The question is it going to be too
You do
loud?
not get you. Yeah, you will not get an advantage on no. Oh,
20.
I said it bounced on the 2 and then bounced back to the 18. Okay, you're able to just boop it open. Boop. All that for that. I did try to be very clear. She says, I think it locked and made a clicking noise when I closed it. All right. Once she sees you do that, she kind of like quietly scurries past.
Cedric.
Okay.
Cedric. Come on. Don't stay back there.
I'm like-
this.
Oh, that's
I'm like right behind you.
this. I thought it was Cedric. My bad.
All right. She.
What the hell's
Pretty
what's
smart.
the thing? Is it Alt or is it Control?
What is it?
Tab.
What do you
It's
ask?
shift.
Tab.
What are you asking
Shift
for?
allows you to move it.
No.
Like
I wanted to see the
getting names?
Oh, names
Okay.
it's actually Tab.
Okay. All right. So as long as you guys keep double right clicking smoothly, you should have no issues with this.
Oh, is that what? Oh, that's a lot easier than dragging the thing down every fucking time then.
Yeah. If you double right click where your character is, it should be all right. It's not always perfect. You know, like I just double right clicked, it didn't get rid of enough layers for me to see into the room, and you just drag it down a little bit.
Well, I
But
just
double
pressed
right-
the N button.
Okay. Hang on, everyone, roll me a perception check.
That is a natural
16.
1. I am oblivious.
13.
16.
16. All right. You guys don't really see too much. You do see a little book that seems, for those of you with some magic knowledge, looks like it's got something useful, but otherwise,
Can I sneak over and take a look and take a peek at it?
you don't see
With the dark
anything.
vision?
You don't observe anything living or anything of that nature.
Can I
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Sorry.
go over here and take a look at this real quick?
All right.
Why are spectral ghosts?
Okay. You see that it
Is
is essentially an AOE buff to dark vision. It has a one-time use. It is essentially a spell that, if read, it will dissipate, but it gives it to you guys for 24-hour period. You can see better in the dark. It doubles your vision.
Oh, that's.
Do you want to use it, maybe?
Hang on a second. Well, I can see. I can see in darkness up to 60 feet on my.
Well, no. What your character?
Why don't you just say yes, please let me use this?
So yeah, 120 feet, I guess. Let's do it.
Well, so the thing is, essentially, I can only get. It's limited by what the tailspire gives me, but upon using it, that is now what your characters can. How well your characters can see.
Cool. What about the bread and sausages and shit on the table? Can you eat those?
I wouldn't.
Uh,
You can.
I mean, how
No
long
one-
do you think they've really been down here? It can't be that long, right?
No one's stopping you. I should say that.
I can now purify food and water.
Can you purify rot? It's not poison. It's literal decay. Like the food is breaking down from age. Like you don't know how long it's been since someone's.
All right,
used
fine.
this.
I won't eat the 100-year-old food.
Yeah. All right. She continues to guide you guys forward. She looks around here. She's like, I guess they must have used this as like an extension of a prison before they built the academy. Something for the worst of the worst.
Why are we so small?
Or why is this place so big? She looks
Yeah,
around.
why is this place so bloody large? I just realized that the stools are like, we're just as tall as the stools.
All right. So
Take someone out?
she looks at you guys and says, "All right. I tend to go by boat. I've been told every time it's the safer route. But I know of a route up above. I've never traversed it." She says.
So what is the route up
Is the
above
boat
entail?
big enough for
Hey,
all of us?
Yes. It's a
Then
small
let's do
rowboat.
the boat.
Okay. Tally was asking questions. What do you say?
I said, what is the route up above that you know of? Like,
Oh, I just know that there's a mining. This like some people built some rafters and whatnot that seems to stretch through the entirety of this area, but I've been told to avoid it just because it's been so long since they've done any mine work here, and can be hazardous.
no, I'll jump in the coffin-shaped boat. It's fine.
Tis a coffin-shaped boat. You and your party. all seem to hop into the coffin-shaped boat.
Oh, you're doing it for me, and I'm in the water.
No, I'm not. No, you're not. That was you.
Oops.
Or did somebody else grab you?
Well, I'm
no,
not.
no one else. I got you.
Okay.
Did that work?
No, I'm
Nope,
in the
you're
water still. I can't get
Okay,
myself
let
in
go
it.
of your evil spirit.
Sorry. There we
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
All right. What's that?
What's in this chest?
All right. Upon opening.
Ballast.
All right. So you immediately, inquisitively, just hop in, and start looking through the chest. You notice a pack of adventurer's supplies. Specifically, you notice that there is a what is it? One lockpick set.
Finally.
That's so convenient.
One set of alchemy supplies. You all already have an adventure set, but this is in addition to what you guys already have. I'm just reading off the extra stuff. So that you notice a set of lockpick supplies, you notice an alchemy set, and you also notice a magnifying glass.
Some adventurer.
I mean, it's an adventurer's pack, as in like it's the rope and the fire and kindling, but there's several of them down there. She wasn't sure what supplies you would need, but you seem to have most of them. Okay, guys, everyone roll me a percentage check, which is
Oops.
the 10 and the 0.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ.
And the boat sinks.
Go on, it's you, Cedric. What you got?
I think I rolled it. 25 and 22
yeah.
is what
No,
Tally got.
Need Thesis to roll.
Yeah, everyone's
Why do you
confusing.
guys keep blaming me? Why is it always me?
It's just a bad habit, I guess. That happens.
It's not like I've created a reputation.
Well, no, it isn't. Thesis, roll me roll the same roll they roll.
I just did. I got an 18. Well, I did it so long ago.
Yeah,
You got an
does anyone
18?
see it?
Oh god.
I don't see it.
Did you roll
Is
it?
in,
Did you roll it in
D&D
Tailspire?
Belong?
How do you roll it? Okay, that's fine.
I already D&D Beyond.
All right.
Oh, that's a
I
D20,
just
not
rolled it
a
again. I got the same
D100.
thing.
No, not a D20. You roll a green 10 and the 0 dice.
And
Marmalade?
hello.
Yeah, I'm
Marvel.
here. What do
Roll
you
the
need?
dice. The dice roll.
Oh my god.
The green.
I rolled it several
It's
times.
this. You roll
A
these two.
D100, not a D20.
No, not that.
Please.
The green
This-
one.
I
Oh
just
my
rolled
bad. I'm
that.
so sorry.
there
I'm
you-
so sorry.
Yeah,
That was my bad.
it's just like everything's a D20,
Okay, there we
right?
go.
All right. So now
A 10 and a 0. There you go.
There we
69.
go.
There we go. 69.
Nice.
Oh my god.
That was worth
nice.
the wait, I think. That was worth it.
Yeah, it was.
All right. The whole shenanigan.
Oh,
All
God.
those shenanigans.
You scared Warth like right out of the chat with that one.
No, he was gonna go to bed. He was gone he left like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only came in to answer a question. All right. So let's see. All right, so you guys
Where the fuck are
managed
we?
to somehow make it across the way. Like you get there and she asks on. You guys are on the boat. Sorry. And she says, "Hey, hold off here. I'm gonna go check up ahead.
Why am I on the stick?
I'm noticing some. What's up?
Oh no, I just
Oh.
was trying to see my
No,
character.
click on my character. Do you see the character I'm clicked on?
Why
Click
is there
on
a
one of
random
them.
dice
Oh, there it is.
missing up here?
I was clicking the wrong thing. I was clicking mine instead of the ghost.
Yeah. How long does the stealth last for?
1 hour.
Okay, you're like third of it.
Visibility.
So you're all right.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a giant dance floor up here with a die on it.
Wait, did you
Sorry.
run ahead?
No, he's on the boat with you guys.
Oh, you said
What
giant
dance floor is
dance floor. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what
I'm
are
just
you?
looking at a giant flat area with a wooden floor, but there's a green
Oh,
die on it.
you're talking about everything on the outside. That's so I can get the water levels right. That's actually nothing. It doesn't exist. And there's no dice there anymore.
There was.
Yes. All right, she says, hang on, I'm going to go scout up ahead. And as she does so,
Oh, never mind.
what's up?
No, I thought we were missing someone for a second.
Well, technically, Thesis is
barely here.
Physically present.
Oh my god, I'm here. I'm trying to get to Tyler's stream. Okay, what do you want me to do?
No, we're just making fun of you. That's all.
Nothing. We were literally just like talking about how you weren't paying attention.
I was
Okay.
paying attention. I'm just.
All right. As you guys are
No.
kind of sitting at your boat, an uncomfortable amount of time has passed. And she's been gone for a while. What are you guys doing? You
I
just
wonder if
hanging
she's.
tight?
You think she's pooping, guys, or is she like coming back? I'm gonna get out of the boat because I'm still invisible. We are where we need to be, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to attempt to get out of the boat and not fall into the water. And then put that up a little bit so I can see. Get on my character. Is anyone following me, or should I just sneak up these stairs?
I will wait until you get out of the boat, and then I'll follow you.
I'm up the stairs right now, at the top of the stairs, just chilling.
Blah!
Okay, yeah, I'm coming.
I did turn my torch back on so I could see. Do you want to check this barrel while we're here?
All right.
No, I'm good, thank you. Ah!
Oh, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
suicidal.
You're not gonna. No one's gonna check the barrel?
Nope.
I'll check the bottle. I'll sort of like knock it first.
All right.
Anyone
Roll.
in there?
Roll.
I'm
a
knocking it
Well,
first.
you're okay. You're just gonna walk up and knock it. All right. It sounds hollow. Sounds like it was used to like You get the idea. It was used to transport things in the past, but no longer.
I don't like the sound of emptiness. Yeah, take a shot at it.
You take a shot at it. All right.
I keep disappearing whenever I try and go up the stairs.
No,
move your-
I'm telling
double
you.
right
I'm
click,
telling
double
you.
right click on up. And if you're disappearing, then move your green slider up.
Yeah, my green slider's all the way at the top, like all the way up.
Oh, that's what happened.
I don't know how it's all the way up because there's something above this, but
Well,
sure.
mine's all the way up on this. I just haven't zoomed the fuck out.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys are moving around. You can see. Let me see what happens. There we go.
I see two paths.
All right. So don't
Oh,
worry about
shit.
the area behind you. The water should be appropriate level for the rest of the instance.
Oh man, there's a stairway over there, and then
Oh, no, it's not. It has to go down.
the cave.
All right.
Which way do you guys want to go?
Can we look at the ground and see which way she may have gone?
Roll me a perception check.
Who's rolling? Everybody or just?
I'm checking. Other people can check too.
I would
'cause
imagine
see
you'd all be
nothing.
like trying to figure it out.
All right. Oops.
What's
13.
that total?
13.
13. All right. What else do we get? Cedric, did yours not? 7. All right. And then what about SSSS?
Which roll do you want me to make?
Perception.
Perception. There you go. That's a 7.
All right. You guys aren't hearing anything, and like you don't smell any changes, but you, based on where he's standing here, it looks like a little bit of dust has been moved off his handrail.
Oh, she went up those stairs. You guys want to try going up the unstable looking, creaky looking stairs? Or do you want to jump off the cliff down below?
I think I'm gonna take the stairs.
Okay. I'm taking the stairs.
I'm gonna take this stairs.
All right. Yeah, just keep going until I tell you all to stop. Except for
I just slipped
I got
and
you.
fell.
You know what's cool?
Oh,
is I
there
can
he
hold
goes.
tab-
Game over. Bye.
All right. Roll me.
Yes.
I got stop. Here, that's this. You would essentially be right.
You want us to stop
Roll
here?
me initiative.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, there we go.
That's just you're back here.
I'm back on my nat 20s.
Yeah.
18.
Of course, you guys get it when it matters the
That's
least.
not 20.
Hey, I always roll shit for initiative. I end up going
Ooh,
last.
Like,
Oh, wait, are you going last anyway? All right. So what are our actual?
I have
rolls?
an 18.
Me too.
Okay.
I
You're
have
an
a
18.
20.
So whoever got an 18, roll again.
Oh my god, I'm gonna crit fail now. Thanks. Sabotage my nice roll. 21?
Oh, that's a good one. 19.
What's a 21 now? Because my bonus.
You're welcome.
Yes, Tess is actually rolled a 19. And you got a.
I have a +2 though. So I got 21.
All right, Cedric, you hear like skittering and kind of like the grunts of someone like waving a torch at things, but you can't make it out quite right. But it sounds like it's coming from over here.
Okay.
Like
I
a
wonder what they
lot
are.
of big bugs.
Then I'm gonna move my move speed.
All right, are you seeing what you see?
Through the door. Okay, so that's my move speed.
You should be able to see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
You guys can maneuver your camera to see through what he sees, because that's like normally.
And then I guess I will try guiding bolt.
All right.
No, wait. I want to do.
It's funny because you're probably the worst character to go first, aren't you?
Probably. No,
Yeah,
there's
you're
another
gonna
one I want to do.
Don't you like?
I guess it is guiding bolt. What is guiding bolt? It's flash of light streak. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to do another one that does a area effect.
Do you want an AoE on the Rust Eater? Are they immune? Do they have like any immunities or anything that we know of?
They're definitely probably immune to fire. I mean, they're living creatures that seem to just have like no.
I don't know if they're made out of metal or anything because it kind of looks like
they look
are.
like real big bugs.
Oh, they're just bugs.
Like creatures that have like gotten large, engorged, if you will, based on their time here.
Okay.
Gosh darn it! I was reading it earlier, and I could have like 3 creatures.
What?
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna do guiding bolt. So I'm gonna do an attack roll. God
No,
damn it.
you're talking about Bane. You're talking about Bane.
Yeah, but I thought it did damage when it, and it also did that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a
It
flash of light streaks on a hit. Creature takes 46 damage. No, this must be it. But there's no way I hit there. That was a
What did you
2
roll?
on the die, plus 6, plus 5, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. Yeah.
To the show. All right. Are you doing
That's my turn.
bonus action? What?
What bonus action do I have? I didn't summon my spiritual weapon.
The casting of the spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
I just cast another spell, and I don't think I can cast 2 full spells.
It's not a full spell. It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you can cast 2 spells.
You
I
literally
think
can
you
cast
can
action.
action.
You can
Nope.
if you're casting 1 spell, then you can only cast a cantrip as your bonus action or any secondary action.
How sure are you of that?
Quite.
100%. I concur.
Okay. All right. Considering that I go to your character actions and it's like a unique action under your bonus action.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure that's a rule.
All right. Upon doing that, one of the creatures looks at you and it just like skitters at you really, really fast, like charges at you, and it basically like tries to sling you back. Roll me a dex save.
Man, now I can't use my
My
AoE.
AC is fucking awful too. Oh hey, I saved that. That's 19.
19, nice. All right. It attempts to push you, and it. What is your AC?
10.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Ouch.
How do you
Your AC
have-
is shit.
Wait.
Should I be
I'm
tanking
sorry.
this?
No, he's not wearing his armor properly.
Oh, I don't have any armor because.
Oh, I got you. I put it.
I don't know what my armor is.
No. I
Chainmail appears
refresh.
to be there.
Yeah, refresh your character.
16.
There we go. And what did I know? It's a +2. Okay, so he does it anyway. Okay, so the creature attempts to slam you back onto the thing and knock you off, but it kind of like just slams you back, pushes you back a little bit, and deals 4 damage. All right. You can hear like the skittering of multiple creatures on the inside, but you don't see anything else coming out toward you. All right, what you doing, evil spirit Tally?
These are fast creatures, you said, right?
It does seem like when they get their focus and they're moving, they're quick.
Okay, so it is how many? Let's see. 38 feet. This is 60. I was thinking about doing the Ray of Frost because it slows it down.
All
That
right.
seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Well,
Make a ranged spell attack against a target. On a hit, takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. The spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach 5th level.
5th level spell. Or when
So
you
let's see. So the damage is 2d8 actually.
The
'Cause I'm-
cantrips automatically heighten.
All right. So
It gets a +6 to hit.
all right. Go ahead.
So I just roll
Roll
a
it.
d20. Throw that down into the pit. 12, 13, 14,
Yeah,
15,
go
16,
ahead.
18. And
Roll it
then 2d8 damage. And I don't know if I have... Wait, let me just check something really quickly here in my notes. I get +1 to hit for spells, 1 AC, +5 to hit on all rolls, so I was going to hit it no matter what. I was just looking to see if I had a damage bonus item, which I don't seem to, so that's unfortunate.
Okay.
So here's
So what is your total damage?
8. 10.
That's okay. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like one of the only ones you don't have a bonus for. Weird.
I know.
All right.
I just wanted to try and slow it down a little bit.
All right. Upon your character, like you basically.
Oh, I'm not invisible anymore because I cast the spell.
Oh yeah. The character basically just completely
Frost is a
skitters. What's up,
cantrip.
skitters? Looks like they're not super strong, but they're super fast. All right.
Not anymore though. I slowed it down.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead.
That's
Wow,
very slow.
I slowed it down a lot.
So slow.
I was gonna AoE them if they were near each other, but someone had to get up in their grill and just chuck spells willy-nilly.
I know your guy who's like got the worst of that. All right.
I just want to use Ice Knife without taking out my whole party again. You know, it's my goal.
All
I'll use it one more
and
time.
So, out of basically nowhere, the creature, you see another one of them crawls up the wall around, attempts to lunge at your cleric, like so, and narrowly misses.
Good thing you have
Kinda
garbage
hits into the
AC.
railing thing. Yeah, narrowly misses banging into the railing.
My AC got better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's 16 now.
Oh, okay, good. Almost
Yeah, he
as
put-
good as mine.
He put his armor on.
Oh,
It's crazy.
Shit, I gotta get dressed for this fight. Damn it.
This whole time he thought it had it on and nothing. All right, that's assist. What you doing?
I will.
All my stealth rolls are at disadvantage now, though. So
Well, maybe don't do that. Try to stealth while the thing is in front of you.
Damn, this bastards are huge. I can make it somewhere around here. I'm going to try and get as close to Tally as I can.
Okay.
Just somewhere around here.
You're gonna hide behind
And
me, aren't you?
This is not.
Should be hiding behind Cedric.
No, I'd
I have
like
a higher
to.
AC.
Wait, you. I'm going to go in and I'm going to blast it with a firebolt.
I thought you said fireball there for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
How the fuck you
Oh
have
wait,
a
I
max health?
fumbled.
Charlie, how do you have 58 max health?
Because
What's
you
that?
leveled me up, yo.
Yeah, but I leveled up Cedric. He's only got 52.
Because I have +6 to con.
Holy shit.
17 to hit.
Yeah, dude, I'm a mage
17?
tank.
Okay, you said how much?
17 to
17?
hit.
Roll for damage.
That's 2d10. I'm rolling it on D&D Beyond. I got a... Well, that's really slow. Oh shit, that's the worst
You just roll a
That's such-
3?
damage. My god, that's a 3 and a 1. I said a 2 and a 1. So 3 plus 2, 5.
That's 2d10.
Yeah.
And you rolled a
Oh,
3?
Well, lucky for you, you know, like on the first impact, you notice that he seems weak to fire, so it does an extra 2 per hit. So what does that give you? A total of
Oh my god.
fucking.
You rolled a
Wait,
2d10
does that bring you up
and got
to
a
7?
3.
You do more damage on the bonus.
No, it's actually 10, I think, because I get the +2. No, I get +2 per die. So if I deal 3 damage, that's actually 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage,
Yeah, so it's
and then
just 7.
times 2, which is 14.
What? Why are the times 2?
Because you
The
told
weakness.
me they have a weakness to it.
Oh yeah, and you actually personally have something for fire spells, don't you?
That's the mistake. So I dealt 3 damage, and I
Okay.
get to add 2 for every die.
Yep.
So that
Okay.
brings me up to 7. And then
You
double
dealt
that.
7 damage. You
And
rolled
then the
3.
extra. Yeah. All right.
I
The creature.
dealt 14 damage. Okay, it doesn't matter.
No, I think it's like slightly less than that, but this. All right. The creature like kind of erupts into flames.
it's dead anyway. It's like I'm trying to
Okay. All right.
barbecue it now.
What else do you do?
Anyone need any? I can't heal anyone, can I? How many of them are left? 3?
What?
You just-
You don't know.
We don't know.
You
We don't
can.
know.
You can
So
try
I'm going
to.
to give. Can I do this right now? Let me see.
Just real quick, you think that the chick set these up as a trap for us?
No, I don't.
Huh? Okay.
She would have definitely set up a more effective trap than these one-hit wonders.
Hmm.
That's it. And that's my turn. There's nothing else I'm doing.
Nobody's gonna move?
I'm the one. I just moved.
It's his. Yeah,
That's
it's
why
his
I'm
turn.
clinging
Okay.
onto.
Okay. Also, I've started flipping them instead.
I
of
didn't
killing
move
them,
because
so-
they were really quick and they were scurrying around the corner, so
All right.
I didn't want to bother.
You hear was something a bit of a kerfuffle, but nothing conclusive. Cedric, your turn.
I'm gonna continue trying to move.
All right. You
Uh-oh.
see what looks like her kind of like swinging a torch in their face, this creature's face, and it just barely being out of reach. It looks like the stairs collapsed as she went up them, and she ended up stuck up here while these things seemed to come from somewhere and started attacking.
I see what happened now.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
You can't push it
Alright.
off the edge or anything? Or is it not a pit underneath the stairs?
So it needs to
Or for
do a
yourself.
dex save.
Okay.
Ooh.
It made a dex save.
Yep.
So 8 divided by 2, so it takes 4 damage of radiant damage.
All right. It looks pretty hurt, but not dead. All right. And it
Oh,
turns
wait,
her-
actually, this one doesn't do the half damage thing. Target must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d8 radiant. Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't take any damage at all.
Why
That's
don't you
it.
just try using your Macy Mace? You got a +5 for it, and you got Guiding Bolt, which is a +6 to hit.
I was using a cantrip.
Yeah, you and your cantrips. All right, creature rushes right at you, and now that it's got a target it feels it can reach, you are. Give me a dex save. The creature is rushing right at you, and I attempt to shove you into the wall. And you take 6 damage. 1 from the actual impact, 1 from bouncing off the wall a little bit, and you're like stagger off to the side.
Did you say 6 damage?
Yeah.
I will take 6 damage, alright.
All right, evil spirit, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not an evil spirit anymore, but I guess I'll
Oh,
move
that's
finally. Let's see.
Hang on.
I can move about next to the nice warm toasty fire. Well, I'll move up to like here-ish, looks
Okay.
like. I don't have line of sight on this thing, so I really can't
Correct.
do anything.
Too bad this thing's kind of blocking your way, or you could have like maybe gone around it.
Well, I couldn't even have done that. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to have
Yeah,
line of sight on it
true.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
You could try and double your movement. Do you have any bonus actions?
Nah, I should have done a dash. Oh well.
The dash. Well, you can do the dash still, but that counts as an action.
Oh yeah, because then I won't be able to do anything, and I'll just be staring at it.
if you don't. Yep. If you don't. have
Yeah,
any
there's really
bonus
no
action.
point in that. I'm just gonna camp here, I guess. I'm gonna pull out a marshmallow and start roasting it over the flames, and then end my turn.
All right. SS, what you doing?
I'm going to sort of get up and. Is this a balustrade over here? Or yeah, it's a balustrade. I'm trying to leap onto the balustrade.
Okay.
And I'm
Give me
going
an.
to-
Oh my God,
give me
that's
an
sketchy.
acrobatic.
Are you sure you want to be up there?
Give me an acrobatic.
I can do this. I need courage. Okay, my therapist told me you have to face your fears.
Okay.
Oh my God! Oh, what gods do elves worship? That's
Okay, you're all right.
Good.
You're all right. Give me if you want to move on it, give me a dex save. Because every step up a hill on a banister sounds rough.
Do I have line of sight with the
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, I have a line of sight. So
They're going through a wall.
Go-
No, that went through a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
That's why Tally can't see it yet. Look, it's going through a wall.
Oh yeah, you're right. Definitely. So, wait, at what point can I see it directly? I think somewhere around here. Nope. Yeah, here. I think this would work.
You could double click on it and lower your walls and see. Oh no.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try and move. I'm going to try and move up to here. Okay,
Top of the
okay,
mountain.
I can do this. I
Oh
can
my
do
God.
this.
Give me the dex save. You can roll for dex while you're doing that.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Oh,
Shit, that's a shitty
no.
roll. Wait, that's
Give me a. Hang on. Yeah, give me a
Plus 3?
4. Yeah. Give me a Constitution check.
Wait, now let me see. Dexterity. First, I'm gonna get the. Okay, that's a 7, and Constitution check. Constitution check. That will be a. That's a really good roll. Wow, 19.
Okay, so your character is attempting to go up this. Your character slips, slides, falls, hits their head, but like you're pretty tough. You're like, wah, but you only take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Okay.
quite a lot of shenanigans in one turn, and your ends your turn. Let's
Oh,
eater.
I had a whole epic thing planned out. Thank you, GM.
Well, I'm not the one who's like trying to climb up a
The
banister.
dice tell their own story. The dice gods decided today was not my day.
The Breath Eater attempts to do the same thing to you again, and kind of hits the wall off to the side, like bounces off while swiping at you, missing narrowly, and pushing, kind of displacing you slightly. It takes 3. The creature takes 3 damage as it bashes into the wall. You see her pull out a crossbow, kind of just barely off to the side there, and she shoots it and whiffs it into the wall. Cedric, what are you doing?
Is there still a living thing right in front of me attacking me?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this the last one around?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna try the same thing I did last time.
Why don't
Which
you
one
just
is
use
it?
your mace?
I'm not holding my mace right
Yes,
now.
you are.
Okay.
Your character has it in one hand.
I have to go
Your
to
char-
my.
Your character essentially is like, whenever you roll for initiative, you have to say
Okay,
you're not
gotcha.
prepared weapons.
Okay, does a 24 hit?
I think so. Roll for
Actually,
damages.
does a 29 hit?
Roll for damages.
6.
All right, you swing your mace down, you bash it, and you smash his little skull in, and it
Gross.
flips up. All right, It is down. The little fire smolder out on the little creature over there,
Right.
and the threat seems to be
I'm
vanquished.
going to move over here and help up the Cessus and say, "Hey, buddy, you want a marshmallow?"
Wait. Need to take care of those creatures. Just give me one.
It's okay. They're gone. They're gone.
Ability, and I'm going to try and leap back onto the balustrade as he helps me. with
I
his
grab him
marshmallow.
off the banister and shake him violently and say, "Get it together, man! Everything's
Wait,
fine."
I need to do this. I need to feel better. I can't. I'm so
And
scared.
I'm gonna
Constantly.
ask our paladin friend if she needs any help.
Oh my
All
god.
right, she hops down and she's like, "Oh, god damn! I'm so out of it. Like, so
Oops.
full
Where did-
disclosure, she says to Cedric,
Where did
I
I go?
am not. I am an apprentice. I don't know if you haven't noticed.
Awfully
Uh,
judgy apprentice. She's been judging us hardcore.
My character
so?
disappeared. Can you
I
drag
believe
me?
she's been very helpful.
Thank you.
Yeah,
She's
you're right.
been very helpful, yes, but she's been
what-
very
what-
judgy.
But she's been judgy on the fact that you fail every single roll she sees you roll.
Wow.
But hang on. As she says that, but yeah, so it looks like that was more of an alarm system than anything else. This was a fake set of stairs designed for people who don't really seem to know their way around here to let them know. Basically, a way of deterring intruders. But
there is a gate behind us.
yeah, I don't think it's that way, she says, but I'm lost most of my confidence in my ability to navigate this place.
Yeah, you already let us down one dead end, so maybe we should take it.
Yeah,
from
it was
here.
like 2 feet, she says.
I thought I had a bad sense of direction.
I think it's down that ladder
What?
to the
Oh.
left.
Well, let's just check and see this way.
Okay, alright, give me a perception check.
Because none of us have been perceiving Jack.
9.
Oh, hey, I see everything. 23.
That's far here. 17.
Alright, 17? Alright, so you guys get up against
23.
it. You see what looks kind of like what is it? So a creature that's kind of been overly committed to necromancy, wandering around down there.
What's
Like, do
happening
you
with
see-
this die?
Do you see over here? Can you guys see this?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's just kind of wandering around.
Wait, I
Like
don't see
muttering.
anything down there.
I do
saw
not
your
see
light.
anything in there.
This thing.
I see.
There's
no.
a line of sight problem, apparently.
What
Yeah.
about this thing?
Oh, I see
Oh,
that
I
thing.
do
yeah.
see that thing, yeah.
Yeah, I see that
Okay,
thing.
yeah, you can make out that it's actually down below, wandering.
Oh, that
Like,
must be a line of
totally
sight because it disappeared when I went down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely not the right direction. So
Or-
she's saying that we should go
Down the ladder.
here?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that then.
Just be careful, she says. Like, I had to deal with some unsavory types on my way here, but you guys should be fine.
Unsavory types.
Oh my.
All right.
Shouldn't you be concerned that these things smiling about? I mean, what are they? They're not in the encyclopedia. They're
Oh,
like
it's
giant
fun.
insects.
Those things, well, they're not friendly. Let's just say that.
We're not.
As you guys, hang on, as you guys are moving,
oh
the
yeah.
tunnel starts to shrink. So your sizes properly.
Oh, pardon me. I'm on your foot.
There we go. Yeah, the tunnel starts to shrink as you guys are moving,
Crap.
and therefore your perspective of it changes. Like she's hopping
Someone cast enlarge on us. How fun.
where is it? Yeah.
I
this
cast
area
engorge.
comes up there. There it is. She says, "Just be careful of the water," she says.
What's in the water?
Yeah, we've all been in the water already at some point.
What's
Yeah.
in this water specifically that you want to stay
Uh,
careful about?
It's like she's like, they're not frogs, but you know, they're not people.
Why aren't you telling us? Just tell us.
He's
She
scared
just told you.
enough.
She
Stop
just
it
told
with
you.
the stupid metaphors.
Not a
Are they
metaphor.
even
They're not
metaphors?
frogs, but they're not people. I don't know what you would call it.
Don't
that-
tell
is
us
that
what they
actually-
aren't. Tell us what they are.
Is that a riddle?
He's scared.
Well-
He's role playing. Let him be scared.
I know she's responding. He's like, well, they're not frogs and they're not people.
They're
I don't know how to
metaphorically speaking. Stop it with the metaphorically.
literally.
stupid metaphors. I'm sick of metaphors.
Okay, so what they are is something halfway a frog and halfway a people.
Oh, okay. Why is there no different path? Can we please just go back? Oh, yeah,
You want to go back into the
You want me to hold your
library?
hand while we go down here? No, not the library. No.
I don't want to go back to the library either. I hate this job so much.
If you keep rolling around like that, you're gonna fall into the water.
All right. Cedric, roll me an acrobatics check and a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Dex was 15, and acrobatics was 9.
Roll to hit with your mace.
You're gonna bonk him on the head when we're walking past him?
That is 13 plus 5, so an 18.
All right, so you guys are walking. As you're walking, something lunges out of the water at him, like attempting to spear him straight from the water. He successfully dodges, bonks, and roll for damage.
4.
Double it. And it's
8.
+2, right?
Oh,
So
what's
you
the
gotta-
plus 2 coming from?
That's just what your weapon has.
I rolled a 2, and
So,
plus 2
plus-
made it to 4.
So you have a +8 damage. All right, because you get it like caught by surprise. It's like, oh yeah, I missed, and then you basically just like very smoothly sidestep, smack it in the head, and it goes down as it jumps into the rocks. It gets a spear stuck there.
Okay, I look around to see if there are any others.
Roll a perception check.
Is she gonna put her armor back on at some
Yeah,
point?
she's doing that
Because I'm
right
getting
now.
distracted.
As you guys are doing that, she's getting her equipment ready. She's like, this area sucks. You roll a what?
A 16. Oh, sorry,
Is everyone-
15.
Everyone else roll a perception check.
I think I see 3 on the roof of something.
Yes, your character notices that they look like they're kind of waiting in ambush for
14?
I'm gonna be like, anyone else want some of this shit?
No.
But
Is
you
it-
can only see those. You don't see any in the water.
Is it dead or is it just like down?
He's dead.
He's dead? Can we rifle through his slimy pockets?
You can. You find what looks like leather armor that wouldn't fit you, and a pole arm that is very, very heavy.
Ugh, can I just kick the corpse into the water in disgust? Unless somebody wants this leather armor.
Who wants wet leather armor that wouldn't
Wet,
fit
slimy
you,
frog leather armor.
wouldn't fit you without some tailoring?
I kick the corpse into the water in disgust.
I would take the armor, but apparently my magic just stops working when I put on armor. So
He kicks it into the water as you're trying to get the armor off.
do I see the beasts up ahead? Because I'm just going to walk ahead.
Yeah, you
Why
I had a
are
really
you
shitty-
lying
I had
down?
a really shitty roll.
Who's lying down?
Thesis's token appears to be lying down.
How about that?
There we go.
Okay.
was that?
Yeah, you see it.
Oh wait, there's more of them up ahead. Cedric, and I sort of like motion for you to take the lead.
Okay, I'm gonna just shout to them. Do you guys want more of this, or are you gonna let us pass?
Roll me a perception check. Just tally.
16, 17, 18?
All right. More of them have come out of the water at the back. And you noticed. You heard them like climbing up the wall.
Sliming.
I'm gonna take that as they want more, so I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right.
I don't even see them. Where the hell are they?
And yeah. You don't see this?
Well, I see a platform. I don't see anything over there.
How the hell does your character not see that?
I
How
don't
about
know.
there?
Oh, now I see
There
it.
they are.
That was weird. Like, if I place them while you're stationary, it gets weird. Okay. Roll. So, guiding bolt? Alright, roll for damages. Or roll a hit first.
come on, come on, come on. There we go. It finally worked.
Yay!
22 plus 5. So
Okay.
27.
27. All right.
And then the damage is 15.
All right. Looks like
On.
you. Which one are you hitting?
Your pick of the ones on top of the roof.
Well, that would be your pick of the ones on top of the
The
roof.
one in the middle.
All right. The one in the middle, basically, is like you hit him really hard, and you just like basically like slips and falls down to the ground. And it looks like he's either unconscious or dead. All right. Yeah. Roll me initiatives, everyone.
5 feet.
Looks like you can't get through this shit for ease to save your life.
Ooh, that's a 23.
I can-
9? No, 8? Jesus.
I gotta change it.
Now I'm back to normal rolls.
Welcome
A
back.
5.
Oh, yay.
I think it's to go ahead of
It's
him.
been a long time, my friend,
Yeah.
since you kept rolling dices that were close to the lower end, and now you feel the pain of
All
being
right.
grand.
All right, so
That's it. It's your turn.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast. Let's see, how many? There are only 2 left up here, right?
That you can see.
Might just be wiser to try and kill them off rather than. Let's see. Wait, I can't. I don't know the language. I'm just gonna try and kill these 2 guys off, and I'm going to cast a. Yes, I'm going to do magic missile at level 3.
Wow.
wow, you're just
Alright,
going all out now, huh?
I guess you could split that too, huh?
Yep.
Oh wait.
So
one
at
sec.
level 3 will give me about 5, I think. It's 1.
I thought it was
You
4.
get about. Yeah, 5 actually, 5 because it's 1 per every level above level 1.
You
So
sure?
at level 3 will
Probably
give me
4.
You
5
cast using a
magic missiles.
second. It creates 1 more dart for each spell slot level above first.
Above
Okay.
It's
fast,
spell
yeah.
slot level.
Yeah.
Spell slot level.
Yeah.
He's doing level 3.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
he
you're
gets
level 3.
5 instead of 3.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to have 2 of them go to one, 2 of them go to the other, and then about the remaining 2 to just.
You got
hit-
2 behind you. Yeah.
Yeah, 2, and the remaining one, I'm going to try and hit one of the guys behind me. So
Okay,
yeah,
roll.
that's essentially what I'm
Roll for damage.
doing. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5, I presume.
Yes. But it's +1 to each roll, so.
Yep, so 14, 15, 16, 17,
Alright.
18, 19.
you-
So if you break that down, it's somewhere like about.
Oh yeah, your ones up top hit for 4. Pew. Let's see. Oop, they look very annoyed with you. Not necessarily dead, but.
Wait, no, it's 19, so I'm going to split it into 3. So about 6 damage on each of those 2. And then.
Oh, you want 6 on each. All right. So.
Yeah, 6 on each and then
Alright.
7 on the last one.
All right. Looks like you successfully felled the 2 up above the door.
Ooh, I gauged that correctly. Oh no. More dead.
All right.
Did we
Blood
get
for the
information that this is the door we're going for?
That was what she said. She believes is correct. They're the correct path.
And then the last one, the 7 points of damage to one of these ones.
All right. Which one you pick?
This one, I think.
Okay.
This guy.
And after hitting him, you knock him down. Yeah, he seems to go down pretty quickly too.
Stay frosty, my dude. It's not.
Hang on. All right. After seeing their friends and compatriots get knocked away, they seem to like skitter off and jump back into the water.
Yeah. Guess you
Alright,
don't
looks
want
like
more
you
of
guys-
this.
Looks like you guys have successfully dealt with that issue for the moment.
I tried to warn him.
They looked rather pissed, but like more like licking their wounds, leaving.
I'm still gonna rifle through this guy's slimy pockets.
All right.
It's really cruel going to other
find-
people's homeland, killing off their people, and then just looting them. Like, I have the modicum of respect to just leave their wares be.
Nope.
This is just RP. I don't really
I'm
care.
rifling.
Whether it's or not.
Are you trying? Hang on. You're rifling. You get one almost rotten sardine.
Almost rotten?
Non-rotten yet. I mean, he's still able to eat it, but it looks like it's getting around that air. So did you try to like hop over to the other side, Cedric? What you doing?
I'm gonna take
Apparently,
my
that's
almost...
what I did. I was trying to walk through, but
All right. So your character like leapt over to the other side, sees the contraption to unlock the door, and in his good graces unlocks the door.
there you go.
I'm gonna take my almost rotten sardine and I'm gonna toss it over to Thessesis.
All
Oh,
right.
No. And I'm just going to sort of.
Does this roll me a Constitution check?
Oh my
He
god.
didn't say he ate it, did he?
No.
No, I was going to say I'm just going to. I'm going
It seems
throw it
squeamish.
as I can. Yeah.
All right. That's effectively smacks away. He's like, gross. Continues on his way.
And I'm going to grab. There's nothing I can find.
Oh, it's- All right, the paladin, she takes point again, and she points up to the what looks like it would be a well. And she's like, "Oh, it's over here. This is exactly where I think we need to get up."
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go again.
My compatriots should be awaiting us up above.
We should have just gone the other way.
Exactly, kind of, probably, mostly.
She looks around, and she, let's see, she says, "Coast is clear."
Woohoo!
Right. So she attempts to head up the ladder. What are you guys doing as she does this? You're gonna.
I'm gonna look around and
The bucket ladder?
Yeah. So it is essentially it's a false ladder or false bucket things, but it's actually a ladder. It looks so if somebody were above it, they wouldn't notice that someone put a ladder down this. She said, "All of my compatriots should be. We should have a camp ready to meet with you up above. None of them are quite warriors, so I got stuck with this duty. Yes, and my master is quite ill at the moment, but we should be getting good support and supplies and information once we get up there."
Okay. Can I look inside this coffin?
You can, and it looks like there's old bodies in there that just didn't get buried.
And what I'm going to do is, as he does that, were you the one who threw the sardine at me?
Me.
Was it you? The guy's trying to open the grave?
That's me.
Yep, same guy, same gross
Okay,
guy.
so I'm going to cast silent image, and I'm going to make it the corpse sort of leap at him. Not the corpse in there, but I'm going to try to create a sort of layer on top of it.
I get what you're
create a
saying.
duplicate of the
Roll
corpse.
me a Constitution save tally.
Constitution. Okay, if this is what you really
Contact.
want. So, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
All right, you're like you see a figure like leap at you, and you almost immediately it's like, wait a minute. You for like a whole second, you're like, hey, that's your reaction.
Oh,
The
pranks.
corpse sort of sets itself back. That would work.
It's like, oops. All right. And so, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking around, trying to see if there's any danger around.
As you're looking around, she goes up and all the way out of the well, and it disappears from your vision.
Oops.
Are you guys?
I go into the water, evidently.
Are you attempting to follow
Get
her?
out of there. Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna try
gonna
and follow her.
listen. I'm gonna wait until she yells down safe or coast is clear or whatever.
Well, almost immediately after getting up there, she looks down and is like, "Are you guys coming?"
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna follow. Can you move me up to that layer?
Yes. One moment. It is. Where did I put it? There. All right. And
Heroes Camp Island.
the what?
Heroes
Can you
Camp
get-
Island.
Could we have a 5-minute break? Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's
Take a
wrap
moment
this.
while I move.
We gotta take a long
I'll
rest?
be back.
Well, no, you're
Damn it.
taking along.
No, I'm just taking a 5-minute break.
I
Oh,
know.
alright.
He's
These
he's
are
trying to-
2-hour sessions, right?
Yep, we're nearing the end of this one.
Should we just get through with it?
Yeah. Well, we only got like 5-10 minutes of content left for this one before we segue into the next one. All right. As you guys are coming up, you're coming up from an area on the left here, but she is looking around for the camp, and she notices some markings on the ground. She's like, "These weren't here before." As you guys look to your feet, and
my
what's
screen still says waiting on GM. As it's
that?
supposed to.
Right. I gotta freaking. There's. I forget that it doesn't do that. There we go. All right, you should be able to click on your characters.
There we go. It's better.
Oh, you actually have
This
to
doesn't
walk,
look like a
right?
camp.
So the camp's up here, like outside of the cathedral. So she's like, "Oh, okay, that marking wasn't there before." You guys emerge from out behind the pulpit here, where I'm making the circle. Looks like the well was a bit of a secret location, and she's looking around. She said she seems unnerved, like as though someone that shouldn't have been through here has been through here. And where is it?
It's your show, lady.
All right. As she's moving forward, she spies out the entrance where her camp ought to have been a group of bandits, and she does not notice any of her compatriots near one of the flames. She looks over at you guys like, "Son of a bitch! Looks like they got compromised. We're gonna have to deal with this before we can do anything else."
I don't see
You guys
bandits.
ready? You guys walk to the entrance of the. Here, she'll move out of the way so you can get us by. If just one of you looks, you'll see them over here, right? Oh wait.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, yeah, I see him.
All right. So, as you guys see them, they don't notice any of you. They seem to be focused kind of on like they're like looking for stuff. It doesn't look like it was a very good campsite, sort of makeshift. So
It's the middle of a freaking graveyard.
Yep. Well, I mean, this whole area is pretty decrepit. So, what are you guys doing? You could technically, for all of you, try and get one action off at the exact same time if you line it up right.
Actually, I need to like go back inside and ask her like what the heck is going on, because
She's looks at you guys are like, well, I thought this could happen, but it was incredibly unlikely. So,
Are you fucking with me? You told me to tell us literally everything.
well, there's a
you are
lot
the-
of things. There's a lot of things that can happen and go wrong. She says.
You
So-
are getting
you're leading us to
from
safety.
me on your.
So,
on
no,
the
I'm
Tumblr
leading
page.
you to your next, to basically a test that should be easy for you considering what you've been through.
It feels as though you're just forcing us to do your chores. My brother used to do that to me. He told me that it'd be a super awesome day, and he made me
It's like,
go
well,
out.
I can't do these chores, so. Anyway, she says, well, I noticed that there had been some trace elements of potential bandit camps when I came down the well the first time, but we were in something of a rush to make sure we got here. I got to the library before the Emperor did, and it seems that they noticed my activity going down the well, and they probably apprehended my compatriots and are further in those caverns.
So if they apprehended them, then
they might be looking for bounties and ransoms. These groups tend to do so. And if they found the secret entrance here, they might be trying to figure out why we're here. So we should probably work quickly, she says. But more importantly, we need to get whatever information we can from these guys.
so we can't just like firebomb them.
She's like, I would love nothing more. As you guys are doing this, give me a perception check.
I see nothing. I'm deep in conversation.
That's a natural 20.
All right.
21.
All right. As you guys are there, you see what looks like a knight with the royal crest on it, and he says, "Hey, that's enough. Get long about looking for more loot. The king is not paying you to just hang out. Get down there and figure out why they were here and what they know." So you guys have about 5 seconds to make a decision on what you want to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know that they're gonna like gather up and turn towards you.
Well, let's take
Alright.
either side of the door
Exactly what I
and
want to do.
let them go into the door, and we'll attack them whenever they come through the door.
I know
Alright.
exactly what I'm doing already.
Alright, Tyler, what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Fireball right in the middle of them.
Oh, I
Alright.
was gonna do the same thing. Should we do it together? And I'm like turning towards you.
20
Yeah.
feet, 20-foot radius covers everybody.
Alright, go ahead.
Yep, same
It's
here.
10. So you would do 10.
We're both casting fireball.
Now,
Yeah,
each creature in a 20-foot radius
No.
sphere
So it'd be
centered
10
on
feet
that
out.
point.
It's 20 feet radius.
It's 20 feet radius, says it right here.
No. So if you take this 10, that's 10 feet to the left and 10 feet to the right, so a total of 20.
This is a radius, though.
20-foot radius means 40-foot diameter.
Oh Jesus, fuck!
Yeah, dude,
Really?
it's
Oh,
big. That's like
Alright, so
it's like this.
So,
Okay.
as they're clicking as they turn to face the two of you, roll 2. What are you even? You don't even. Yeah, it's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Dex saving throw, and they take 86 fire. Then ignites anything flammable. When you do it as a 4th, so this is my third level spell. I
Wow,
could do it
pretty
as a 4th level spell. The damage increases by 1d6 for each spell slot above the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm doing it as
It's not
well.
worth it.
I'm just
Wait.
gonna do it as a 3rd level spell.
I'm going to spend my 1 4th level spell because I have no other 4th level spells.
Do I have to roll to hit? What am I doing here?
So the
No, it's a dex save throw. I just rolled.
Oh, we lost Doc.
Okay,
Well, that's fine. He was in the thing anyway.
so 86.
So hang on, it's not. Where do you say 86? Is that because of the level up?
A target takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a
Oh yeah,
successful
it's
one.
level up. All right, so 3 of them are taking half as much. So 3 of them successfully rolled out of the fireballs, and I would say they're casting simultaneously. So 3 of them are taking half damage, but both of you roll damage. So roll.
Oof.
Oh, is it D6 or D8?
D6.
D6.
8d6.
Yeah, so you rolled a
On a failed
D8.
save, or half as much
You rolled
damage on a...
D8s, not D6.
Yes. You rolled D8, not
Oh,
D6.
did I? My bad. I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
That's actually
so,
a higher number, right?
yeah.
There we go. 27. I literally almost rolled the same.
Although he rolled 9,
Oh my
both of
God.
you.
Wait.
No
Do
way.
I get +2 for every die rolled? Oh my God.
Why did you roll 9, Luck?
I rolled. I did it at level 4.
2,
I
3,
believe
4,
you.
5, 6, 7, 8. I rolled 8.
Okay,
Yeah, and
so
I think I get the +2.
let's just
So
agree.
that's plus 18 damage.
let's just agree.
Whatever I got.
Here's what you got. The fireball explodes from the center and basically encompasses everyone there, eliminating rather quickly the bandits. But it looks like that knight is something a little made of tougher stuff, and he basically rolls out. Here we go. All the bandits immediately are like burned up. Like the knight is like he's injured and he looks back at you guys, kind of makes note of who you are, and then kind of like runs off down to the cliff into the ravine, and you see him ride off on a horse.
Well, hey, that's 6 seconds. Let's give us an opportunity to try and attack him from a distance, right?
Yeah.
You guys actually had well, no, because you would have lost line of sight down here.
I can cast Misty Step.
You can cast what?
Misty Step.
Yeah, but this is happening like as your character. So you got 6 seconds to cast this, right? He's got 6 seconds to dodge and run.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, totally, that makes sense. Sure enough.
Yeah, but like, it seems like he had his horse waiting for him right down the cliff too.
He's gonna break that horse's back if he lands on it
No.
to ride away. So he has to land and then mount the horse, which is at least one
Correct.
action to mount the
So
horse.
the only person who has not moved and can do something about it is you.
Then I am going to do my full move action to get there.
All right, Cedric is
Oh,
moving.
ceiling fan.
I didn't
did
move
not know
anywhere.
that.
I was already in the doorway.
Not Cedric. Well, Cedric.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm right beside the door. Can you move me? Cause
Yeah, I don't see you. Yeah, there we go. All right. Your character's like starting here. You're like, wait, what are you guys? Ah! Which is essentially the response
Nothing.
that she has. All right, we're gonna take this real stealthily, try and take him alive, and everybody's dead.
The moment I saw them like simultaneously casting, I was like, okay, they're not doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna rush out there to see. And
Okay,
then
all right.
in
Your
seeing,
character, like in that moment, your character is attempting to react in real time.
yeah, so I want to be standing basically
All
right
right.
here.
As you see the knight try to jump down, you have basically one shot to try and do something to him, as it looks like he is.
And I'm gonna
attempting to
cast
reach down from right here.
guiding. I'm gonna cast guiding bolt at my highest level.
All right. Roll at disadvantage.
It's a 120-foot range.
Oh, I know, but you're rolling at
Okay.
disadvantage because someone just blinded your face, and it's called.
Okay, so that's
Party members. They're great. Okay, you moved out like
15, and then
party members. They're helpful.
20. So 15.
Okay, you got a 15. Let me see. If you. All right, you hit. Roll for damages.
Can I just turn around real quick and just high five Thessis?
Only you had an ability called. Oh wait, that's
Screaming from like the
That is
fireballs.
25 damage.
25 damage.
Yeah.
All right. As you see him, he like looks back at you, and it looks like he is like, kind of like free falling his way down. Like it looked like you. He's like, where did he go? Into the second season.
This Assassin's Creed
Has any-
drop,
has
right?
Has anyone seen that? What is it? Squid Games.
Yep.
Yeah, he shoots the guy, and the guy falls off the cliff, and they run over to the ledge, and they don't see him. It's like, but where did he fall? It's like, into the second season.
Ah, Dos Ex Machina.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right, as you are running up to see what happens, you notice down the way, looks like there were a couple of guards waiting on that guy, and they see you guys, and they see
so they still get the information out.
I still don't
And-
see them.
they attempt to take off, and with
Oh,
that,
they're
we
all
will
the way
close
over
out.
here.
Yeah, over yonder.
Yeah,
And with that,
yonder.
we will close out our session. What kind of guy would show up by himself? That seems like a terrible idea. Hey, I'm a captain of a whole bunch. It's like, I've obviously got the Emperor's trust. You know how many people he gave me? 0! Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
I mean, is it any different from our scenario? We were sicked off. I mean, the Emperor hated us, true, but
He was trying to
Yeah.
kill you. He was literally trying to kill exactly these people.
Diplomatic.
What are you-
he has to
What is it
show-
gonna give you more people that die with you? Die with me.
Yeah,
Die.
exactly. We could
Wait.
get rid of so many
Actually,
rivals.
does anyone have
Yeah.
Fireball? That's got a 500-foot range, right? I bet they're still
They
in
just
range.
cast it.
No, not.
Maybe.
Oh
I
yeah.
have Fireball.
I just
500-foot
we
range,
just cast
right?
Fireball, both of us at the same time. That's what all the
Yeah.
explosion was.
You have another
500-foot range.
I have
one
distant
they get
spell
one.
too if I spend a sorcery
Hang
slot.
on. Fireball, is it called? It is not a 500-foot range.
It's 150.
It is
What?
not 5.
I thought
It's
for sure.
150.
It's 150.
500. What
I can
fucking spells
listen,
do you
listen,
think
listen,
of?
listen,
There was
listen.
I thought there
Okay,
was.
hang on, I know you got
to
to double it. Double it.
I
Go
can-
ahead. Let's see.
I can double it with distance spell if I spend a sorcery point.
Let's see.
I'm
You
almost
would.
certain it was.
Oh yes, you will need to. Oh no, you won't.
What? I can hit it from here.
Yeah, no.
If I spend a sorcery point, I can do it.
So here's exactly how this would have happened. Your characters, these two, go kaboom. Not you two. Yeah, you two do this. As you're doing this, he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And as sees the knight running, the knight is attempting to like get down the ledge, limping over. So, he boops him and like is running him down full speed. Boops him down. They see this over yonder and are starting to mount up. And just as they're mounting up, the two of you make it over to the ledge. And you're like, "Oh snap! Did we fuck up?" All right, so that's the series of events. The paladin is kind of running behind with you guys as she sees sort of the back end of this. So you guys are actually within range to hit the entire group.
Yeah. Even with don't even have to cast distance spell.
Right.
It's only 130 away.
Oh, it seemed a lot larger, actually. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
very, very small relative to what I thought. Yeah, I'm gonna cast fireball as well.
All right, so
it's 37 on my bad. I shouldn't have.
3 of them have made the dex save. So roll me the damages.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you can only roll it at 3rd level, not
Yeah, I don't have any other
fourth.
spell slots.
Yep.
Oh, 30 points of
Oh.
damage.
Wait,
Plus-
have any of hang on.
Hmm?
Are you guys are tracking how many spells you're using, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I got my little squares that I'm clicking. I have 1 slot
Alright.
left at 3rd level that I can use for
Okay, but-
fireball.
30.
I have one. I had 2 spell slots
Oh,
left, and I've just taken out another one.
Or I can use
and
a
what I do is-
sorcery point, just get one back too.
Yeah, but that would take time. You can't just I can boop 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 cast everything in 1 second.
Yep, I hit them, and I get plus. I don't. This seems so overpowered at this level. Plus 2
Well, I mean, you're
fire
at level
damage for every die.
Fine,
Like that
every
ability you give me.
Keep in mind, the creatures you're facing are nowhere near on the level or strength of the creatures you were facing when you were level 3.
Yeah, these are their minions, right? This is a
Yep.
off chance that someone might be here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you?
But we don't want him to get information.
Am I rolling for a hit, or what am I doing here?
You roll for damage, and then I roll for the dex saves to see
Alright.
if they take half the damage or the full damage.
Because I get a +5 to hit on all rolls. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, it is
Okay.
a saves.
It's a save.
And
Okay.
GM, I still get the plus 2 damage for every die rolled.
Use my last spell slot.
That for fire
Yes,
stuff.
D6.
Yeah, so that means essentially, I get an extra 8. So this 8? It's an extra 16. So 46 damage.
46 damage reduced by half is
All right. There's my roll.
46. I'll round that upward.
Uh,
Oh,
This is so.
30, 50,
Sad.
61. Okay. All right. 2 of them go down, as well as their poor horses. Third one looks like third one's horse takes off with him on it, but he looks down as the horse is going down. Like, so what you guys are seeing is, see if I can get this good visual for all of you. Can you guys actually see down there?
Yes.
All right. So you saw them like trying to mount up. Let's see if I can.
I see a guy on the ground and a horse, but no fire anywhere.
Yeah, hang on. I want to make sure you guys get all the actual visuals. All right, so you see 3 guys like basically mounting up, and then the sky opens up, as a bunch of assholes are wont to be. And then from there, you see a huge eruption of flames in this area. And
God. We are cruel.
It's
Yeah.
a giant campfire.
And as it's happening, it looks like you almost immediately take down the horses and riders. Like 3, you take down
Roast horse for dinner,
3
guys.
3 of the riders and 2 of the horses. And it looks like the guy on the horse on the far left is probably dead, and the horse is like taking off with him.
On fire.
We're so
Yeah.
sorry, man. I know you wanted this to happen.
Oh no!
We-
Oh, don't worry. I mean, the fact that nobody comes back is also in and of itself. A report.
It is information, yeah, but it's not
It's
as
not
good
exactly-
Oh, no, we
information.
should kill
Well, it's not
ourselves
like
now.
anybody. Well, it's not like anybody notices who you guys are.
Yeah, because we're so far away.
Well, the secondary thing is like most people didn't know who you were to begin with, so unless they're reporting directly to the king, which they might be, but you don't know. All right,
Well, the
so
big guy certainly was directly reporting to the king.
all right,
Dual fireballs are awesome.
or executing the king's order. Those are different.
Anybody
Most
want
people
some
don't.
roast
In a
horse?
real.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, guys.
Okay,
so
so I
that is
have to
our
call it.
session. Yeah, that is our session. It's 8:33. We're only 3 minutes over. Don't
just
worry.
gonna have-
I'll be adjusting the campaign more aggressively for your spell sets. As your spell sets get- Don't worry, as your spell sets get more ridiculous, so too shall your opponent.
Sweet.
Okay, thanks guys.
Yep,
This was a
all
lot
right.
of fun.
That
Yep,
was fun. I enjoyed that.
The fight never ends, does it? But I mean, there's a little bit of RP, and there's characters that exist.
Yeah, we got insulted and judged a lot, so that was fun.
By somebody who
What I'm going to
apparently
do is-
doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
what I'm
a
going to do
noob.
is I'm going to run the cops illusion I had. I'm just going to teabag their corpses.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys next week. All right, peace out.
Peace out. Thank you.
Yeah.